Hi, I'm Santiago from Great Hacker, the non-traditional student's most trusted resource. As a psychology student, you'll have to write many papers about different topics within a specific branch of psychology. The problem is that coming up with a good essay topic is not as easy as anyone would think. It needs to be specific and original, and you have to find good sources that back up your unique point. Here are some easy and interesting ideas you can have in mind. First, we have the relationship between serial killers and post-trauma. Usually, before turning to crime, well-known serial killers had to endure traumatic events like abandonment, violence, and child abuse in one or all of its forms. You can pick a specific serial killer and see if there are any traumatic events in their past, or select a few of them and point out the similarities and differences. For example, let's take Aileen Wuornos, one of the most well-known female serial killers. You can ask if the physical, psychological, and sexual abuse she suffered as a child shaped her into becoming a serial killer who only killed men. In other words, take the traumatic events from the killer's past and link them to their crimes and behavior. Another interesting topic is how people who suffer a specific illness or condition develop mental health issues. You can pick one disease and see its impact on people with different conditions or which are more prevalent in them. Choose people with a specific characteristic, like a physical problem, substance addiction, or PTSD, and see how it links to illnesses like depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, and bipolarity. And if you want to narrow it even more, you can study it based on sex or ethnicity. One possible research question could be if obese people are more likely to develop depression, if this is something more common in men or women, and finally, how could this be solved? And as our final topic, we have the impact of different parenting styles. Study how each of the most well-known parenting styles work and their impact on the average children. Analyze any of these techniques, see if the children develop specific mental health issues because of it, and compare recent data with statistics from decades ago to contrast and stand your point. For example, ask how efficient helicopter parenting is, if it actually makes a difference in the child's education, and if it leads to a future development of depression or any other mental issue. Well, these are only some topics ideas you can consider. Choose any of these topics to open your head to a more specific subject that you find more interesting and suits best to your assignment. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and leave us in the comments which are your favorite topics to write about. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. We hope this video was helpful. If you want to improve your writing, here is how you can write an outstanding argumentative essay, and you can also check out this other video to learn how to come up with a unique thesis text.